You know, a lot of times we sing songs about healing, we read scriptures about healing, but we often don't see it happen in everyday life. We work as a part of a pioneering ministry in rural areas in Zambia and Congo, and we're seeing the work of God through miraculous healings every time we go out into communities. It's a beautiful thing to see the Lord meet people at their point of need, at their point of desperation, as you pray for someone and you see this relief flood over them as they understand the love of God tangibly as he meets them in this provision.
You know, we work in places where people have no other alternative. They have no plan B. You know, like as many of you may be aware of this, like here in Africa, at least like a lot of people, they are exposed to the spiritual world. So it's either Jesus or the devil. And when the witch doctor or the witchcraft has failed them, then it's like Jesus. If Jesus does not help, then I have to die. So we find that like the faith levels, they are so high. Like as soon as you tell them to say Jesus can heal you, like people understand to say yes, the spiritual world is real, and actually the spiritual world influences our lives more than we think and can imagine. So yeah, like I think that's one of the reasons why we see the high rate of healings here, because people they have no other option. And you see, it's in that place where you feel hopeless that Jesus comes in. You know, he says I'll meet you at the point of your need, and like whenever you feel like hope is gone, I bring in hopes.
So we have the same opportunities today to look at the promises of God, see them for ourselves, and to walk in the same measure of faith of expecting the Lord to intervene on our behalf. He is the same God yesterday, today, and forever. And so let's grab hold of what his word says and see it put into action in our lives, no matter the setting that we come from.
And like the word of God says, that is there anything too difficult for the Lord? There's surely nothing too difficult for the Lord. So if we just allow ourselves to totally depend on him, like stop having other ideas to say, if this does not work, this is where I'll go. No, like we should reach at that point, like a small child who only depends on the mother. Like if the mother does not breastfeed or feed that child, they will not live, they'll die. Like when we reach at that level of dependence or trust in God, we will see God moving in our lives.